Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Duffy gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Now to the plate, Ruben Phillips.
He'll
get us started in this one under the lights.
Ruben Phillips.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels. You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kenny Wilson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Wilson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Phillips gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Nope.
3-1 now.
I got 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping into the box, number 9. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Brian.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Fletcher, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Hit on the ground is short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jose De Leon, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Into the box now, Steve Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Steve Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Skied into very shallow right. Wilson moves over. He's got it 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
At the plate, Barney Goldman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Rafael Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Matt Fields would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
In now, Matt Fields. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Lopez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count now, 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in, number 20. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Into the box, Taylor Williams. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. Now at the plate, number 8 with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped him up. McGinnis shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Second baseman.
And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is pulled into right. Alanis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, Jared Mitchell.
Stepping up to the plate, Jared Mitchell is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Cordero, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 offering. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Mitchell at second with two down. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Danger averted following the two-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So striding in, Tommy McGinnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tommy McGinnis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Stepping in, Felipe Alaniz. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-1 home. Chopped down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Mike Rizzolo.
Now in the box, Mike Rizzolo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Rizzolo stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base. So I don't think this is a stretch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Abdul Colon, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Reuben Phillips. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Ready for another chance? Kenny Wilson. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, number 9. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Steve Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Barney Dolan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Rafael Lopez.
Into the box now, Rafael Lopez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Dolan, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Fields. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. From the stretch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 20. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1. That's popped up. Number 9 moving to his left, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Fletcher.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 8.
Striding in, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. Lopez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lionel Reeves.
Stepping into the box, Lionel Reeves. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Goldman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Taylor Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Reeves will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Tommy McGinnis.
Now batting, Tommy McGinnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number 30, Felipe Alani.
At the plate, Felipe Alanis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. On its way is pitch number 75. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jared Mitchell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Mitchell.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So striding forward now, Cordero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Mitchell on at first, nobody out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. 30. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Abdul Colon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Ruben Phillips. Popped up, and no one will get this one. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high. Ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Wilson. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 down, runners at first and second. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Settling in now, Mike Rizzolo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Mike Rizzolo.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fastball just inside.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1 in the air to straightaway center field. Mitchell sprinting after it, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Steve Russell. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this one's in the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Two balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Barney Thoman, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Russell stands at second with no outs. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 16, Rafael.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jason Adams comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Rafael Lopez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Adams features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage.
Field.
You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Matt Fields. Out in front of it, strike one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Wilson giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 20.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
In now, number 20, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 2-1 home. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Three runs already home here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now the designated hitter, Taylor Williams.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Stepping in now, Taylor Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mitchell ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Number 14, Tommy McGinnis.
Digging in once again, Tommy McGinnis, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
The 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The right fielder, number 30, Felipe.
Ready once again, Felipe Alanis, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-0. So coming to the plate, number 9. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Brian Fletcher. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One and one the count. Ball and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jerry Comstock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 34, Jerry Comstock.
Into the box, number 8, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. The next 1-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Lionel Reeves, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lopez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared Mitchell.
Digging in, Jared Mitchell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Hooks lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, Mike Rizzolo. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Mike Rizzolo.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Stepping in now, Steve Russell. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
It's hard to do
Number
anything
5.
with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Barney Dolman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. David Wooten will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
David Wooten.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cordero. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Abdul Colon. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The 3-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him. And that's the day, Dan. That was his third tonight.
today. A lot of guys think now that an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, it was a walk in his last trip.
Right now, but it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your eating right after this one.
This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-1. Stepping up now, Rafael Lopez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Rafael Lopez.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box, Matt Fields, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, number 20. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Weekly hit to third. Phillips is right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Taylor Williams.
So digging in now, Taylor Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lopez stands at second with 2 gone. Now a flare out toward right center. Reeves ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Comes set with the 0-1 down the first baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Reeves has got it, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Hooks lead it 5-1. Mark Cornett is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mark for next.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Wilson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Goldman has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, number 9. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Fletcher.
Digging in now, Brian Fletcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. The 1-2. Fouled off. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fields is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Hooks are out in front here, 5-1.
Ladies and
Brett
gentlemen,
Scott
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching.
half of the 8th.
Brett Scott.
Now at the plate, Felipe Alaniz.
Leading off for Corpus Christi, the right fielder, Felipe Alaniz.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope,
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Two and two. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in
Now
this
batting.
game he's gone down
The
on
shortstop.
strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking
Rizzo.
batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Mike Rizzolo, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Steve Russell, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Jim Duran comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jim Duran.
Striding in to start the ninth, Lionel Reeves, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reeves.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 3-0 offering. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now at the plate, Jared Mitchell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Fields is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 19.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cordero. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Lopez is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abdul Colon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Vincent Velasquez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ruben Phillips. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Velasquez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. The 1-0. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Corpus Christi Hooks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Duffy earns his first win of the season. Jose De Leon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.